This Liberty Sports Update is brought to you by Beacon Credit Union.
17 seniors are preparing to play their final game at Williams Stadium this week. The 5-6 Liberty Flames will host the 4-6 Norfolk State Spartans on Saturday at 2 p.m. in the season finale. For many of those players, the reality of putting on the pads and jersey for the last time is starting to set in.
Yeah, it's hit me slowly. I still don't know how to feel about it. A lot of emotions, but I don't know. We'll see what happens on Saturday, but I'm ready, looking forward to it.
My family's going to get to see me, so it's really special, especially on senior night. They haven't gotten to see me but 3 times in my career here. Yeah. So it'll be special.
Last 4 years it's been crazy, It seemed like it was yesterday, just, coming in as a freshman during summer workouts and just looking up to the older guys like Chima that was a senior when I was a freshman. And now you got guys, that look up to me.
This is a very, very special group. I think they really kind of ultimately changed the culture and what we were trying to get done. As far as guys believing truly what we were wanting to get done on the field, off the field. Obviously, from the spiritual side of it all, there's some strong guys in this group.
Liberty's senior class has never experienced a losing season. Saturday's game is a must-win to keep a streak of non-losing seasons intact that started in 2006. The difference in finishing 6-6 or 5-7 is something Flames players say matters to them greatly.
To end in the inaugural year with another winning season and to not lose the tradition that we have here, to keep us intact is huge.
I just think it's huge ending the season on a high note with the win and just leaving the season 6-6. Not too many teams that transition to FBS in their first year go 6-6, so it's pretty huge, and it just helps with the history of the school. We have a history of winning and not really having losing records. I don't think we've had a losing record in 10-plus years.
Liberty and Norfolk State were originally scheduled to meet on September 15th, but the threat of Hurricane Florence postponed the game. Now the in-state foes will clash for the first time since 2014.
With the different coaching staff, Coach Latrell, he has a different offensive mindset than what they had when we played them in 2014 and 2012. Like I said, they utilize the tight end a lot more. They do some good schematical things on offense that if you're not paying attention, you can give up a big play.
Watching them, they have a dual threat QB, so we just got to make sure that, we keep him contained in the pocket. And the difference between him and some of the other dual threat QBs we face, he's not really a big body. So I feel like it'll just be easier to get him on the ground, make sure he's not escaping from guys, missed tackles and stuff, things like that.
Spartans quarterback Juwan Carter's 234 passing yards per game is second most in the MEAC, but his accuracy is inconsistent with 12 touchdown passes and 12 interceptions. Flames quarterback Buckshot Calvert has thrown multiple picks in 5 straight games. But Calvert has a shot to make history on Saturday. His next touchdown pass will be the 65th of his career, breaking Hall of Famer Robbie Justino's all-time record. Calvert threw 2 TDs in the first half to tie the mark last week.
I want to keep the ball, so I told them at halftime, because I knew I had to, if they catch a pass in the end zone, just take the ball to the sideline for me.
Saturday's game kicks off at 2 p.m. inside Williams Stadium. It's also Hall of Fame weekend. Among this year's inductees is former NFL running back and Lynchburg native Rashad Jennings. Live television coverage is on ESPN3, and live radio coverage is on the Liberty Flame Sports Network from Van Wagner beginning at 12:30. For the Liberty Flame Sports Network, I'm Nick Pierce.